Hello, welcome to one more episode of our TCOL gatherings and all. So let us invite our guest quickly without any delay. That is Sonesh Bhardwaj. Hello,
Thank you so
Sonesh Bhardwaj.
much. Very good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. I'm doing great, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yes. So let us quickly introduce. I just want you to introduce about yourself. A quick introduction so that our people will get to know.
All right. So my name is Sonesh Bhardwaj. I am basically from Delhi, but yes, settled down in Bangalore for last good 14 years. Coming down to my education, I have completed my engineering into electronics and telecommunication, and
Hmm.
post that, I started my career journey right from sales, marketing, training, and operations. So that's how it was. So it's been a wonderful 14 years of corporate experience,
Yeah.
traveling various ladders, handling various verticals for various MNCs, worked with a lot of startups, got a lot of exposure how businesses works in and out, and learn a lot of in and outs of failures and success.
Yes.
And for that, yes, I get into a entire portfolio of training,
Hmm.
mentoring, and coaching. So currently, what I do, I'm a global motivational speaker. I love motivating people for whatever the goals they have decided in their life, and a certified sales and leadership master facilitator. And above it, life coach and a business coach. So this is what a key area which I basically help people into. Either it is onto their business level or onto
Hmm.
their personal level. So this is pretty much what I do, Santosh.
Awesome. Awesome, ma'am. Great. So yeah, ma'am. We know that yeah, Sonesh. I can call Sonesh.
Yes, yes.
Great. Yeah, Sonesh, you told about whatever achievements you have. So, but I don't want to go towards that point. So, people want to know the other side of what exactly happened before starting your career. So, let us start with one simple question regarding, first of all, as a child, what is your thought process and why you are being into this particular stage and what exactly made you to do this?
So, Santosh, what happened right from childhood? I was a very studious student, to be very honest. और
Hmm.
कहीं ना कहीं पे हर एक क्लास में टॉप करना और academically I was very good, and
Yeah.
that thought was there in my mind कि yes you have to perform good. तो by default एक stages होती है हमारी life के अंदर जो हम develop करते हैं over a period of time.
Yes.
And the best thing which happened to me as a child was that I was involved into sports right from the
Hmm.
age of fourth or fifth standard. So I think the mental conditioning and the toughness what we need, I think sports is the best area as a child. And I continued my sports journey till I played my three different nationals and athletics. So that was up to 10th and 12th. So I think the entire piece of that journey, conditioning your brain, getting into a mode of failure, success, what it is all about, like when your team wins, how it feels, be into the limelight, being a team captain. So I think that
Hmm.
all has happened. But each each and every single event, I think when it happens in your life has a story attached to it.
Yes.
Simply nothing happens in your life. So when I was into this mind frame कि everything is all about winning, कहीं ना कहीं पे मेरी वो thought process को टूटना बहुत जरूरी था, because I personally believe until unless you don't fail, you don't experience the right taste of success.
Yes.
So that's how. And when I lost my first national, that was the day where finally I realized ki why I lost that national. To be very honest, I couldn't
Yeah.
sleep for 2 good days, because playing a national, and that too, just losing that match for no reason was a quite a silly mistake. And then I
Hmm.
started realizing
Hmm.
what kind of mistakes we did. And while going through all that process, I realized it's nothing. It's probably I have to just break that mindset that
Everything.
everything is not about winning, winning, winning every time. You have to also experience your failures before you
Yes.
get into the mindset of success. So that's how I started. And yes, the journey throughout my engineering was amazing, because I was involved into a lot of extracurriculum activities, let it be a
Yes.
sport, theater, or doing all kind of activities. So that
Yes.
was pretty much into my life. And I think
Yes.
somewhere that has given me a very wide exposure, to my
Yes.
portfolio, being a student or being an engineering graduate. So
Awesome.
that's where
Great.
from
Great,
where I
ma'am.
started.
Awesome. Awesome, Sonesh. So here comes a gem which you have given. We have to experience the failure as well. That's a gem. That's a diamond which you have given in this conversation. People out there who are actually watching it should know about this failure as well. Obviously,
Right.
if you are getting success, We'll be having that in that position only. If you have the failure only, we'll get to know the real facts of what we are doing. That's a gem.
Right.
So now let us go back to your story again. But yeah, here now I will ask about what made you to think about this process. Means basically everyone's life is about right now having a job or having getting married or whatever it is. There are different people have different thoughts. But why
Right.
this thought process of serving people or becoming a coach came into your mind in your life?
So what happens? The another turning point was in my life was when I was just getting out of my engineering, right?
Hmm.
And this happened way back in 2007, जहाँ पे recession बड़ा peak पे था. ठीक है?
Yes.
People were not getting job and people were literally getting thrown out. And we
Yes.
being a fresh graduate, we were not knowing what to do. क्योंकि
Hmm.
उस टाइम के ऊपर हमारे पास कोई सॉफ्ट स्किल की क्लास नहीं होती थी, कोई हमें इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन नहीं कराता था. एवरीथिंग वी नीड टू जस्ट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम स्क्रैच एंड जस्ट फिगर आउट हिट एंड ट्रायल मेथड.
Hmm.
Right? So I was
Yeah.
just a fresh graduate and I was thinking, okay, करना है कुछ life में अच्छा करना है. I do not know what I wanted to, but I always had this zeal of doing something unique.
Hmm.
ठीक है?
Great.
And I never wanted to settle down at the age of 22 and a half. I felt this is not the age that you get married and settle
Married.
down with that entire different chapter of life. I
Hmm.
felt if you have dreams, you should not give up on that. At least one try you should always give to yourself, because
Yes.
that's where you will understand what are your key strengths. आप
Yes.
अपने ड्रीम्स को, अपने पैशन को आप इस तरीके से मत दबाइए कि आप उसके लिए ट्राई ही मत करो.
Yes.
See, challenges will be there, and I had n number of challenges. Let me tell you, because I have to
Yes.
convince my parents कि I want to just get out of this. I don't want to get into a regular job, and even if a regular job, I don't want to be into a hardcore technical job, because
Hmm. Hmm.
I couldn't assume a life which is like I'm sitting in front of a laptop for 24/7, just doing coding and programming. I said
Yeah.
no. I don't relate to this. I think I am much beyond that, and let me
Hmm.
try different areas. So I came to this wonderful city called Bangalore. City was new people, new language, lot of challenges, because you understand when you are new, so
Yes.
definitely everything becomes challenge to you.
Yes.
But yes, as I have decided to take that journey up, so I hold it myself responsible for each and everything, because that is one thing which you have to keep in your mind.
Right.
Any decision, any kind of stepping you are going to take from that journey, you have to hold yourself responsible. Nobody else is responsible. So I think
Hmm.
first we have to understand the concept of responsibility. You are going to fail, you are going to success, everything depends on you. You cannot put blame on your parents, blame on your surroundings, blame on society. No. So first hold yourself responsible, because I was so clear, I will fail or I will succeed, doesn't matter. All it matters is I'm going to give my 200%. Let me see where I'm going to.
Yes.
And that's how I started. So very first challenge was sales and marketing. That was the option I've chosen for myself, right? And
Yes.
being a girl in 2007, everyone was asking, you are an engineer, why
Hmm.
sales and marketing? I said, see, look, I wanted to lead a management profile, and right now I don't find any other area which can be better than this field, because that's where we learn the right way of communicating with people, interacting with people. We understand the psychology of people, and this is what is the core area I want to master with people.
Yes.
And my agenda was never to work on numbers, to be very honest. I never wanted to be a typical salesperson. All I
Hmm.
wanted to lead the teams with a bigger margins, create a bigger revenues for companies, and that's
Hmm.
how you really enjoy that journey.
Yes.
Journey was
Yes.
so difficult. Every time the challenge was either a language, number, people don't understand, people don't want to get into the same direction which you are, typically trying to. Lot of
Hmm.
challenges.
Yes.
But
So
again,
yeah.
every time, yeah.
Yes. 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 Go ahead. Go ahead.
So every time the only one answer I had, I have chosen this journey, so I have to face it. So better I handle it out into a most positive manner. So that's how I've
Yes.
taken and started.
So great, ma'am. Great, so much, Soneshi. So regarding this again, there are three gems, three diamonds out of it. One is about exploring. You started doing exploration. Second, break your barriers. I think you are from engineering, but yeah, you went into a different field, which is
Right.
completely new to you. But yeah, you explored it, and yeah, you have broke your barriers of being an engineer going into marketing and sales field. Third, as you told at the last, so that is one more gem which is been observed by me as well. So thank you for being like that, and because of that only we are able to see this, we are able to experience this right now. So again, without any delay, I will go for the next question.
Yes, please.
Definitely it is not every successful person is not successful until unless he or she tastes the failures. So what when you start your career as a sales or I mean coming into sales and marketing, what is this failure which you have seen in the starting of your career, or which struck you hard, telling your belief system went down somewhere? Any situation like that?
Yes, every day I think it used to happen. I think sales is one area where you really want to build a tough mental attitude. I think
Mental.
this is
Yes.
one area you should choose. But
Hmm.
somehow I was fortunate that my sports conditioning has helped me a lot, because already I had faced one failure at my national, and I think that was a turning point for me. So I was pretty much down, saying that okay, it can happen any point of your time, and you have to be mentally ready to face it.
Yes.
So all I started every day, I had an issue of language, because Kannada was never been my language. So a lot of people started telling me, "Hey, you should learn Kannada." I said, "Okay, I have a flair for languages, but I will not learn overnight. This is a journey, right?
Hmm.
But I'm going to test." So today, that interest has created that entire learning, and today I speak manageable Kannada with people, and people do feel, "Are you from this particular place?" I said, "No." So, it's all about the way how you want to mold yourself, how you want to take
Hmm.
it, rather than you become very arrogant, or you become very, very, rigid on certain areas. I feel no, you should be always flexible, but making sure you should not stay away from your target. The destination point should be very clear in your mind till you don't achieve it. So that was my key area, because I was knowing the journey is not going to be easy. It was tough. Every day there was challenges, and yes, all I was having into my mind is no, I have taken this step. I don't want to count myself as a failure, at least into my own meaning and my own world. Not to prove to the society, but at least to myself, I should be, first of all, very, very accountable. And I think
Yes.
that's how I've grown up.
Yes. Great, ma'am. Great, Soneshi. Again, it's a lot of gems. I cannot even list down a lot of things you have told in a very short span. And yes, next question is about people. People will ask, like, not only it's a general question. So after getting success, do you go down again? Means after being a reputed person out there, getting a lot of clients for you or mentees for you, training a lot of people. You are a trainer right now. You are a coach right now. Will you go down any day, or any such certain situation?
Absolutely, absolutely. We all are human beings, and today I think COVID is a practical example. We should accept it, right? People
Yes,
were talking that we will do so much big. We will, but see, always remember, COVID has never given us any sort of invitation before coming, right?
yes,
People
true.
were, 3 years back, I was talking to people, "Hey, work from home is possible," and people used to laugh at me. Today, look at the condition we are forced to get into it, and today we are successfully working on that model. So it's all
Yes,
about belief system. It's
yes,
not about this is not possible, that is not possible. Until unless your willingness is not there, nothing is possible. Otherwise, everything
yes,
is possible. The second
yes,
great example I want to tell here is India. Our health sector probably was not that great as compared to the US and UK, if we talk about. But today, I
hmm,
think we are the one who are leading the entire industry, or probably in the healthcare sector, to say that hey, we can work and we can really create numerous things in life, right? So it is
yes,
again a biggest example. We should learn from it. It's not about we can't do it. Whatever resources you have available, you have to find the best possible way that how you can crack the code. So I think
yes,
we are just banging on each and every best possible area. So it's all about belief system,
yes.
nothing else.
Yes, great, great. So you are talking about belief system, but yes, obviously, even so, you have belief system. My question is about that only. Even though you have belief system, sometimes or someday, definitely that low phase will come in your life. So, what is your motivation, or what is your inspiration at that moment? How you will come out of that particular phase?
So simple. It so happened in COVID only. I'll just take another example of COVID here. See, I was a
Hmm,
kind of person who used to be on seminar. So my pattern of training was completely a classroom or interacting with people directly into
hmm,
seminars, or through all the meetings.
hmm,
And
hmm, hmm,
suddenly we were caged inside the four walls, and it was so difficult for me, because I'm not a kind of system person who will sit for 12 hours and do and deliver programs, right?
hmm,
I never
hmm.
relate to myself. And then I started thinking, what I'll do now? I have to figure out a way. Though, I do a lot of meditation, workout, that is different. But as far as the work was concerned, I was searching out how to make it more innovative and creative and still helping people.
Okay.
What I started doing, I started connecting with a lot of people who are looking out literally for a help, because people
Yes.
has gone into depression, anxiety for no reason. Reason means this is a pandemic everyone is
Yes.
facing. Either
Yes.
you face it by smiley face or you face it by crying face. It's up to you, but you have to face it.
Yes.
Yes or no? So I think
Yes.
the
Yes.
best thing which I felt, the best thing is you should always face whatever comes to you. Face it boldly. Face it
Mm.
bravely. Don't think about what will happen after 5 years, 10 years down the line. That is completely dependent on what you are doing currently. If your present is not beautiful, trust me, your future definitely is going to have a marks on it. So I believe if you really want to have a strong future, work on your present first. Don't
Yes.
think about past. Past is past. Nothing can be done in that. Right?
Yes.
So believe
Yes.
in present, work on it, make it so strong and happening that yes, tomorrow when you look back, you really feel proud about it.
Awesome. Great. Great message, Soneshi. Thank you for that. And yes, now my question is regarding your purpose. So, what is the purpose which you have started with? What exactly you want to, how you want to see this world? How you want to see this humankind?
So, Santosh, I work with a lot of different age groups, and my main target segment is all business people and then the youth, especially
Hmm.
youth. If I talk about our country, we have a huge population which comes under the youth age sector. And
Hmm.
today, I feel somewhere they all are very, very ambitious. They all have a big dreams, but they're lost, probably due to their lack of right habits,
Hmm.
right focus, right
Hmm.
dedication, because they
Yes.
are involved into n number of activities, and
Hmm.
especially when they are entering into the career, they don't understand how to gel with technology, because today I feel people are on social media, but the purpose of being on social media is very different,
Yes.
right? And I think
Yes.
this is the critical age where you have to understand what you are using and for what, I mean, what purpose.
Yes.
If the
Yes.
purpose is not clear in your mind, I'm telling you, you are just wasting your time. Technology will grow because technology is bound to grow, right?
Yes.
It's up to you. You want to grow with it or you want to degrade with it, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
as a youth, I think that is the one sector which people need to get more empowered. And you guys have to understand technology is a beautiful thing. All you need to is how to integrate in the right manner. Don't
Yes.
hang around on social media just to create depression and anxiety for yourself, right? It is a platform to connect, learn, proceed, and grow further, right?
Yes.
So just utilize for that motto, utilize for that reason, and that's how we empower people by making more and more people aware that how to use a platform in the right sense, so that you don't get into depression and anxiety. You feel that this is technology and I have to move, I have to use technology for the betterment of me, betterment of society, and betterment of entire areas whichever I can empower people with. That's my motto
Yes.
where I've started.
Yeah, great motto, ma'am. Even I'm about to ask you, Sonesh ji, regarding this technology part. So, because obviously technology is, we have to see it in a positive way. Some people will just use it for time pass. Some people, right now, people are using it for doing good things as well. So here, that's
Right.
what TCOL is made for, made the community as in a such a way that the technology have a positive aspect as well. So we have to
Absolutely.
take an advantage of the positive aspect, and we have to move forward. That is what
Right.
the objective even out of TCOL as well. So yes, thank you for giving that insights regarding the technology part as well. I'm about to ask you anyhow. You have taken that point out there and you
And
have
one
included.
example I just want to add here. See, I am so thankful to this technology that right now I'm sitting in Bangalore, but I connect
Exactly.
at a global market just because of the use of right platform, right
Yes.
people. And I think I met most of my people with whosoever I'm interacting right now in last 10 months. All
Yes.
thanks goes to integration of technology.
Yes, that is really it's a valid point, Sonesh. Regarding just technology is the one right now globally we can see whoever are there
Yes,
in other countries as well. We are able to connect to the right people, right mindset. Even that's
true.
what the objective of our TCOL as well. It's about the regular conversation with people, sharing their knowledge and experience. So this is
True.
what the beauty of collaborative learning using the technology, right?
True.
So yeah, this is the objective, even objective at TCOL from, and then I mean we want to take 200 plus live sessions on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn till 14th of February. That is the first anniversary of TCOL.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
yes, yes. So with this, we are done with our conversation. We'll yes end up with this with a great note. So what you want to convey to the people out there?
So
Any
I
one
want
liner?
to convey one thing is right now, whatever the time is, whatever the situation is, don't think too much on that. Just be mentally prepared, face it
Yes,
with a smiley face, and always look out onto the positive side of it. I do
yes,
understand everything cannot turn out to be the positive way how you want the things to be, but
yes,
at least Work out a way, because life is not going to stop. Whether
Yes.
corona come or corona plus plus come doesn't matter at all, right?
Yes.
All it matters is how you are going to face it,
Yes.
right? And that's
Yes.
how we grow in life. We learn, actually real life learning is from the real experiences. It's not written in books.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have a college or university which teaches us what a life is all about, right? So you have to learn from a lot of experiences. Don't stop your learning. Every phase is a learning. Learn the positive side of it. Negative side is always a experience given to you. According to me,
Yes.
there is nothing called negative about life. It's all about experiences and lessons,
True,
right?
true, true.
So you make
Yes.
it more memorable and you grow in your life,
Yes.
right? And
Great.
wherever you feel that we can add any value, please feel free to reach out to us, and I will be more than happy if I can add any value to anyone. Even a one individual is worth.
Yes, great, great. Thank you for that message, Suneshi, regarding whatever you are planning and what is your purpose. It serves a lot of people, and definitely, and even right now we are going ahead and doing this TCOL, and people out there who want to be part of it, by you can also contribute by being volunteer, being a host, being a speaker, and being a participant audience as well. It's very simple. Just give your time. That's it. So it is
Right.
basically an open platform where all the lessons. So TCOL means the circle of lessons, right? The
Yes.
circle of legend is a place where it's a community where we gather people to add value to all the humanity using technology. So yes,
Right.
guys, you can also do it by you can I mean, you already, the links have been provided in the description. Please go out and check out the description and click the links and register and contact the admins out there, or you can join the group as well. So with this note, thank you, Soneshi, once again for being there and being my guest today. Definitely,
Thank
it's
you
it's
so
a
much,
great.
Santosh. And I would love to thank Darshanji also, though he is not here. But still, I think he is the brain behind this entire concept. And no
Yes,
doubt, I congratulate each and everybody who is associated with this entire TCOL family.
yes,
And my journey with TCOL, yes, started again with the technology integration, and we met through this particular platform. So I think it's beautiful. So I
yes,
request all of you to be on this platform, contribute whatever best you can, and let's make it big.
yes. See, Darshanji is there online.
Hi,
Yeah.
Darshanji.
Hi,
Very good
Darshanji. Yeah.
morning from India.
So he's also telling it's an open source platform we can use
Yes.
and add value. That's a true point. Yes. Thank you everyone who are being joining and giving your valuable comments out there. I can see a lot of comments. Thank you for being a great audience this morning in India. Thank you so much. We'll meet you
Thank
in the
you
next
so much.
next
Thank you
learning
so
of
much,
or the next
everyone.
episode of TCL. Thank you so much.